this is Lulu Sketches. I am an artist at Disney on Tangled the series. So today I wanted to talk about what it takes to work in the animation industry, besides just having a killer portfolio. I've already done videos about tips for applying to animation studios and tips for your portfolio. I will link those videos down below. Next week I'll be filming a day in the life of a Disney artist. I'll show you my desk, explain my daily tasks, my assignments and deadlines, and I'll also talk about what my interview was like for the job. If that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and comment down below anything you want me to include in that video. Now back to what it takes to work in animation. First, you have to work hard. In TV especially, you have to work really quickly to hit all your deadlines. Also, keep in mind you might have to do some overtime some weeks, which just means you'll work extra hours, but you're paid extra for it. Regardless of which artist job you have in animation, you're part of an assembly line and you can't predict where there will be delays. As a background painter, I am the last step in the assembly line before the artwork is sent to animation. So even if there was a delay and I get my assignment late, for the most part my deadline doesn't change. So that's where overtime could come in. Next, you have to listen. As an artist in animation, you need to be able to take notes and critique. You'll get work sent back to you for edits all the time. So you have to make sure to actually make the correct changes. If you don't listen to the notes, then you're gonna keep getting that work sent back to you again and again to redo, and you'll miss a deadline. Because animation is a team sport, which brings me to my next topic. You have to collaborate. Your artwork will be edited, redrawn, repainted, and you can't get attached to your work. Your artwork could even be thrown out completely. If you're a storyboard artist, it will be. Sometimes you'll get work back that you need to completely redo. For me as a background painter, maybe the time of day was changed and so I'll need to paint that background in a different time of day. Or maybe they changed their mind on a layout and the layout was redrawn, so it needs to be repainted. Sometimes I'll even get somebody else's background that they painted and I have to paint over it. Or somebody else will get my background that I painted and they have to paint over it. And you have to be okay with that. Next, remember, it's a job. You're not always going to love what you're working on in animation. I am so lucky that I'm working on a show right now that I absolutely love, but this won't always be the case. Even so, not every character or background is gonna be super exciting to paint or draw. For character designers, there are background characters or incidental characters, crowd shots, and for layout artists or background painters, some shots are going to be pretty boring, such as close-up shots that aren't super detailed. Not everything you do at work is going to be this beautiful establishing shot or main character that you're going to want to post on your Tumblr or your portfolio. Those simple close-up shots can actually be a blessing because they don't take as long to paint, and so that'll help you hit your deadline. On the other hand, sometimes you'll get an assignment that you absolutely love, but you might not get the amount of time you need to perfect it. Also, in real life, you're not always in the mood to draw, but if you work as an artist in animation, it doesn't matter. You're going to be drawing 40 hours a week. It doesn't really matter what your mood is here. You need to be producing high quality work on a daily basis because it's a job. My last point is that your work is confidential. All this artwork you're making in animation is secret. If you make something that you're really proud of and you want to post it on your Tumblr or your Twitter or your Instagram or your art portfolio, prepare to wait a couple years until it actually airs. If you're in feature animation, this is going to be even longer. At that point, the piece you made might not really be your favorite anymore because you drew it so long ago. So if you're someone who loves to post their art on social media, prepare to work nights and weekends to create your own artwork on the side. And that's what I do. I know these things might sound tough, but if you're super passionate about working in animation and creating artwork, then this stuff should come easily to you. Working in animation for me is extremely fulfilling. I love creating work and finishing pieces that I get to see in a final product. And some of my best friends I've made at work. So that is what it takes to work in animation. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. Stay tuned for next week when I'll do my day in the life of a Disney artist and I can explain exactly what I do day to day at work. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye!